Hey guys, welcome to my new channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about life lessons that transformed my life completely, and it's gonna transform yours as well if you're in your 20s. So please watch till the end. First lesson is you're not behind in life. Please realize that you are not behind in life at all. Because most of the times we find ourselves comparing to other people, especially in this world. We're full of Instagram influencers, social media people, right, showing their best life possible, like happy moments, traveling around, right? We scroll and we see people achieving their dreams at the very young age, buying new house for their parents, buying car for themselves, or starting a business, or becoming rich at their 20s, right? We see and we start comparing ourselves. Even though you are doing so many things, it feels like you are not enough. Even though you think that you're not going to compare yourself to these people, your brain starts unconsciously compare you to that person. Brain starts to give you signs, whispers saying that you are not enough, you should do more. Another thing, in fact, the most of the people you're seeing on Instagram or on social media aren't real. I'm not gonna say they are fake, of course, but most of them are filtered people, only showing the little part of their life. You're not seeing the whole picture. You're not seeing how they are living actually. They try to show you only happy moments, only smiling, like good moments on social media, because it's not interesting to see someone crying, right? Even myself, when I'm posting on Instagram, I'm not gonna post like crying moment when I'm stressed and sitting, just sadness, because it's not interesting to anyone. That's the same with other influencers. They try to show you the best moments as possible. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know how they are living actually. You don't know from what they are going through. You don't know their sad moments, because they're not gonna post their sad moments at all. So please do not compare your life. As I said, everyone's journey is different. Success can come into your life at any time. It's different. It can come into your life in your 20s or even in your 30s. To some people it can come in their 40s or further. It is different to everyone. Please do not compare. This lesson is that the power of asking. Yes, we all know that we should ask the God, we should ask the universe, we should ask whatever you believe in, we should ask sign, help from God, right? But the fact that most of us doing it wrong, most of us asking in a wrong way. For example, a lot of people say like, please God, I want to be happy. Please God, I want to be successful. Please God, I want to be rich. Please God, I want more money. Please God, etc. Right? But the thing is that you are asking in a very, very general way. That is a very general way, and you have very little chance of getting it. For example, you may say like, I want to be successful, right? Actually, there are so many ways, there are a bunch of ways to be successful. You can be successful in arts, you can be successful in music, you can be successful in a relationship, you can be successful in any way, right? There are so many ways. If you do not say in what way you want to be successful, how the universe is gonna know about that? So your task is that be specific. For example, do not just say I want to be successful. Say like, please God, I want to be successful in art. Or I want to be successful in music, I want to play this instrument and be successful in this sphere. Or it's the same with the happiness. A lot of people say like, I want to be happy. Again, there are so many ways to be happy. You can be happy doing your hobbies, you can be happy buying new house, you can be happy buying new car, you can be happy by traveling, you can be happy having more money, right? There are so many ways to be happy. Be specific in what way you want to be happy. What makes you happy? For example, you can say like, please God, I want to be happy. So in order to be happy, I need more money. What I'm gonna do with this money? I am gonna buy a house. Be specific, be detailed. Even you can describe what kind of house you want. For example, you can say a house which is 4 rooms, 5 rooms, which has a gym inside, the pool inside, or which is located in the city center. Be specific, add as much as detail as need. The more detail you put in, the more chance of getting it. Just ask in that way. Or it's the same with wealth, with money. A lot of people ask like, please God, give me money. How much you want? Be specific how much money you want. Never ever hesitate of asking the right amount of money. You can ask like, I need $100, for example, this month. Please God, I need $100 in order to do that. I need that amount of money in order to buy that. So that makes me happy, so that I can do something. Like, be specific, be clear about your goals, whatever you are asking. So the third lesson is that please educate yourself, know yourself, work on yourself, know who you are. Because most of the times, most people do not know who they are, what they want in life, what they don't want in life, what they allow into your life, what they are boundaries, what they are fears, what they are like inspiration. They don't know. They don't know. And let me tell you, your 20s is the perfect time to know, to work on yourself and realize who you are. So how you're gonna do that? There is so many ways to do that actually. The very helpful way is that search up on internet or in Pinterest shadow work questions. Shadow work questions is basically very deep personal questions that you can answer very honestly and know who you are. An example of these questions is like, what are my secret fears? What makes you feel insecure about myself? And etc. You're gonna answer to these questions, but very honestly. So you're gonna, little by little, you're gonna know yourself, who you are. And also set boundaries. You know what is boundaries, right? Set boundaries, what you allow into your life. What kind of behavior you allow and what kind of behavior you do not allow into your life. What are your standards on friendship or in relationship? Set boundaries. Know yourself. You can do this shadow work question every day, little by little. I'm not gonna tell you that you should answer to these questions at once. No, you're not gonna do that. Little by little, every day, make a habit to answer at least one question in a day. And once you know about yourself, no one can make you feel bad about yourself. No one can make you feel stressed. No one can control you. But if you do not know about yourself, if you don't know what you want in life, what you like, what you don't like, what are your boundaries, if you cannot stand out for yourself, you're gonna be easily manipulated. You're gonna be easily controlled by people. So please know yourself, who you are. Another important thing is that educate yourself, please. Please never stop learning. By educating yourself, I don't mean you should go and study history, math, or physics. Unless you like it, you can learn it. But what I mean is that never stop learning, never stop expanding your mind. Learn about anything. It can be anything. For example, you can learn about your brain, how your brain works, how your body works, what you should eat in order to have a healthy brain, in order to think healthy, in order to be healthy, in order to move your body, how to move your body, what is nutrition, what is workouts, what is the benefits of workouts. It can be anything. It can be basic facts, it can be basic terms, it can be language as well. You can learn some new words, few new words every day. That is also learning. Even myself, now I learn several languages. First of all, second of all, I'm really interested in human body, how our body works, how our brain works, what is nutrition. I am working out. I learn about workouts, types of workouts, what is yoga, what is the benefits of yoga, benefits of Pilates, benefits of cardio, and I love learning about that. It's the same with you. Choose whatever you want, you are interested in, and just learn about that subject. By doing that, you're gonna expand your mind. Do not think that is waste of time. It's never gonna be waste of time. Knowledge is never wasted. Even though it's not helpful right now, it's gonna be helpful later in your life, in any part of your life. So please do not stop learning. And I remember one phrase from the Wizard Liz. You may know this person. So this phrase was like, once you stop learning, that means you stop living. Another thing is that take care of your body. Yes, I know you have already heard this advice everywhere in every self-help books, in every podcast, but most of the times we neglect that fact. Taking care of your body is not just about doing workouts, going to the gym. No, that is also part of this, but most of the times it's not just about workouts. Your body is the foundation of everything. When you feel anxious, when you feel stressed, when you feel overwhelmed, it all starts within your body. So that means your body is a reflection of your inner child. How are you gonna take care of your body? First of all, if you can, of course, you can do workouts. It can be any kind of workout, just the movement. Or if you can't, that is also okay. So you can do any kind of movements. It can be gentle yoga, it can be walking, it can be running, it can be just hanging around in the park, or it can be Pilates, whatever. Just move your body. Do not sit in one place, please. Move your body. You can even dance as a hobby. That is also movement, especially, by the way, for the women. That is a perfect tip. Try to go dance classes or try to dance at home by yourself, because we have an energy which is called feminine energy. Sometimes we as a woman forget about our feminine energy and we try to be in our masculine energy. Feminine and masculine energy is not about a boy or girl, man or woman, right? Masculine energy is that when you focus on your goals, straight, no feelings, no emotions, just straight goals. You should work hard and work and study, etc. That is masculine energy. The feminine energy is, on the other hand, is about emotions. It's about feeling, how you feel, nourishing. Especially for the women, it's really important to feel our feminine energy. In order to feel that, dance is the best thing. You can dance at home. Feminine movements, high heels or Arabic dances, any dance you want. You don't have to post it everywhere on social media. Just dance for yourself in order to feel feminine energy, in order to feel that you're a woman. Another factor that can seem simple or basic is please get enough sleep. Yes, I know that may seem basic advice that you can hear everywhere in every podcast and every book. I know that, but still, it's still very, very important. That is the best thing that you can do in order to take care of your body. So get enough sleep. Get at least 7 or 8 hours, no less. No 6 hours. Of course, it can depend on the individual, but ideal will be 7 or 8 hours, no less, please. But it doesn't mean that you can sleep at 2 a.m. and wake up at 9 a.m. or 7 hours of sleep. No, you should have fixed routine. You should have fixed sleep routine, and please try to sleep before the midnight. Go to bed earlier at 11 or earlier, and try to have fixed routine every day. Same time to go to bed, same time to wake up. Of course, it may be hard to some people, but at least try to wake up at the same time and go to bed at the same time. If you don't get enough sleep, there's so many problems, connected with sleep. All the puffiness on your face you see in the morning, all these dark circles, all the feeling of tiredness, stress are coming from not getting enough sleep. All the skin problems, all the mood changes, everything is connected with sleep. Because when you are sleeping, your body starts restoring. Your body starts renewing, restoring. It needs enough time. 6 or 5 hours of sleep, it's not enough for your body to restore fully. I myself, for example, sleep 8 hours of sleep every day, or 7, but not less.